I want to ask you about fans specifically. So is there one, when you think about the fans, whether it is of Clinton Portis specifically or a team you played on, that anytime someone mentions fans to you, it's the first thing that pops into your brain, something that impacted you? Maybe it was a conversation you had with one, or maybe it was a quick hello, how you doing? Like, is there one that sticks out in your mind, fan interaction?
Probably one of the 5 times that I checked my mailbox stayed full when I was with the Redskins. And uh, one day I just so happened, I don't even know what made me go in the mailroom. I just went in the mailroom because Miss BJ was like, "Boy, this your mailbox is overflowing. It's all over the floor." So I go
Oh, wow.
in and I ended up like picking like 5 letters out of my mailbox out of 500 and actually reading them. In the first letter that I read was from a family saying thank you for doing the costumes. It was the week after I did, like the week after I did the first costume and I was done with it. And it was like, thank you, like you brought joy to our family. Our grandmother was sick and we come in the house, everybody was kind of preparing mentally to lose her, and she had been moping around and hadn't really been herself over recent months. And we come in the house and she's laughing at the TV because of you bringing her joy, or because of you wearing the costumes. And that stood out because, like if I wouldn't have went in the locker room, I mean, I wouldn't have went in the mail room, I wouldn't have grabbed that letter, maybe the characters we never get, like that letter impacted me to continue the characters because I didn't know who I was affecting, along with us having a winning streak and my teammates buying in. Like it was a lot of things that fell into place to make that happen.
Nice. And Priest, did you ever go down to the mailroom like that? Like
No,
in,
I never went to the mailroom. There's a couple of things I never did have a chance to go to, and that was also being drafted. So, of course, I was an undrafted free agent.
yeah, that's
So,
right.
lots of things and different experiences I didn't have. But I know one particular one I want to talk to you, Clinton, about is the Denver Broncos. And then, of course, you being selected in the second round, 51st
Mhm.
pick overall. Take me back to that day, man. What was that experience like? How did it feel?
Man, it was almost like I went undrafted as well because I wasn't at the draft. I actually was having a draft party to get together at the house and doing my recruiting process or doing the visit process. I'm telling everybody like, man, bro, I was supposed to go top 5, like top 3, like if you're gonna get me, you gotta trade up with the Detroit Lions. I think it was the Houston, Texas, Carolina Panthers, Detroit Lions. And I really felt like I'm going at 3, and I can remember the Falcons owner kind of laughing in my face, like, kid, where do you really think you're gonna go? I'm like, you gotta trade up with Detroit to get me, and them having a puzzled look like this kid can't be serious, but I was. And, we go through the first round. Coach Davis go and draft William Green, running back from Boston College, over me, and Atlanta come up and draft TJ Duckett over me. And the Carolina Panthers select Deshaun Foster over me, in the second round. So after that, after the Carolina pick, I'm like, man, the hell with this. Wherever I go, like it's on. And I left the
Nice.
house, I left the house heading to Tallahassee. And it seemed like it was 3 hours later, but Tallahassee was only 2 hours, 2.5 away from Gainesville. So it might have been like an hour into the ride. My phone, Aurora, Colorado. And I looked like, Aurora, Colorado, what's up, And there was the Broncos saying they were turning my name in. So to this day, I still haven't seen it. I still haven't watched that draft. Like I've never seen the Broncos
Wow.
turn my name in or the reaction. Like it was just one of those. I remember being on the call with Coach Shanahan, and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna win Rookie of the Year. Like, Coach, I promise you, I'm not gonna let you down. And him like, hey, we're not worried about the accolades. Just come be the best player you could be. We had you as number 1 on the board. We're surprised you dropped to us. And I'm like, well, if you had me at number 1 on the board, why you didn't draft me in the first round? He was like, kid, just be happy we drafted you. So,
well, Clinton,
yeah, Clinton was giving it to him, boy.
He was. Well, of those 4 running backs, him being the 4th selected, he's the only one to make the Pro Bowl. So
That's right.
there you go.
More yards than all of them combined, more knockouts than all of them combined.
He knows he's been waiting for this moment.
More receptions.
Talk it.
Keep going.
Hey, bro,
Offensive
like
Rookie of the Year.
for my first 2-3 years, my first 2 years in the league, like that really drove me. Like I had it was personal with every team we played. Like it was personal. That you all like passed me over. So I wanted to punish everybody.
Breaking news from Bet365. New customers, Priest, $5. You just bet that and you can get $200 in bonus bets. Win or lose. So sign up, place a bet for $5 and get $200 in bonus bets. Win or lose.
Bonus bets can be used on the spread, player props, futures, and so much more. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Gambling problem? Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER in Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Virginia. Or 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. 21 plus only. 18 plus in Kentucky. Please gamble responsibly, and you must be present in Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, and Kentucky, as well as Louisiana and select parishes. Maryland, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Virginia. $10 minimum deposit required. Terms and conditions apply. In-app only.
This has been a Playmaker production.